A very warm welcome to Belfield, UCD's home ground for the EY Hockey League Round 6 fixture between UCD and Alex, the two top placed teams so far this year. It's going to be a brilliant encounter on a sunny day, a brilliant day for hockey, and two well matched teams coming up now. A small crowd gathering here for what promises to be a fantastic match. Plenty of internationals on display as well as junior internationals, likes of Lena Tice for Old Alex and Neve Carey for UCD. Michelle Carey missing out today with a niggle, so that's a big miss for UCD. Something that will have pleased Old Alex when they saw that on the team sheet. So UCD's team for today: number 4, Hannah Bedina Bogner. Michelle Carey not playing today, late change. Neve Carey, number 5. Sophia Cole, 18. Charlotte Cope, 7. Catherine Egan, 15. Ali Griffin, 6. Grace Keane, 22. Eva Lavelle, 20. Katie Jane Marshall, 9. Sarah McCauley, 14. Hannah McLoughlin, 17. Anya Naughton, 10. Leah O'Shea, 3. Emma Paul, 13. Nora McGinty, 1. And Lucy Crow coming in to replace Michelle Carey. She's number 12. And Old Alex, captained by Jamie Deacon. She's number 18. Isabella Dunlop, 11. Nicola Evans, 8. Amy Giblin, 9. Ali Hetherington, 10. Robin Hetherington, 7. Ella Jane Malone, 2. Anna McCarthy, 5. Paula Oldencott, 19. Lindsay Power, 6. Michaela Power, 14. Abbie Russell, 15. Emily Ryan Doyle, 3. Neve Sweeney, 16. Elena Tice, 4. And Holly Micklem, number 1. So as the teams come out, I'm Isabel Joyce. I'll be calling this game for you today. The first of many live streams we hope to bring you in conjunction with Hockey Ireland and HBV Studios of this EY Hockey League 2022-2023. At the moment, these two teams tied on 11 points at the top of the table. Close behind them are Catholic Institute. They're on 10 points, so just 1 point. Lots of fixtures around the grounds today. UCD and Old Alex is what you'll be watching. Monkstown are taking on Railway Union. That's a huge match for Railway Union. Lots of draws for them so far this season. Monkstown in second last place on 3 points at the moment. They'll be desperate to jump up the table with a valuable 3 points. Ards will be taking on Pembroke Wanderers, last year's winners. Pembroke won in 2021, but they're struggling a little bit this season. Currently down in third last place. Cork Harlequins home to Catholic Institute at 2:30. Pegasus will be kicking off at the same time against Loreto Hockey Club, and tomorrow Pegasus taking on Catholic Institute. But we're almost ready to go here in Belfield. Our two umpires, Liz Clifford on the right hand side as you're looking at the screen, and young Christina Coulter Riley on the left hand side, or the far side. They'll be officiating today. The ball will be taken by Old Alex. So we're almost ready to go, and a lovely sunny day here in Belfield. UCD's home fixture against Old Alex. Elena Tice looking like she's going to receive the ball in centre mid, or sweeping position. And we're up and running. Nikki Evans finds space on the right. Looks to force it through. And she doesn't look too happy with that decision, but immediately Neve Carey showing the speed she has down the left-hand side. An important interception from Nikki Evans, and a hopping ball goes over the stick there. Difficult one to trap for Charlotte Cope. UCD looking to cut off the retransfer. Good quick work from Isabella Dunlop, but she finds the opposition. Really good intercept by UCD. Now they're on the attack. Into the circle, looking for a foot on the baseline. Finds one, and another one's found. Liz Clifford played good advantage there, but decides that the short corner or the penalty corner is what she'll award. UCD not in a great position to score. So the first penalty corner of today. Plenty of options for UCD off the top. Hannah McLoughlin noted for her drag, flick and sweep. She's on the left castle. It's also a sweep from Emma Paul. She's not at the top of the circle at the moment. Eva Lavelle injecting. Goes to the right castle. Katie Jane Marshall looks for the pusher outer, but the pass goes awry. Difficult one to get through from the right hand castle back to the injector. Enticed as well to intercept, and Old Alex just happy to clear that one. UCD take a quick free, get the ball moving again. Hannah McLoughlin does well to receive, manages to keep the ball. She's the captain for UCD today, and Nikki Evans read that really well, and Old Alex's captain Jamie Deacon sees a forward pass, but again intercepted. Eva Lavelle now pushing forward for UCD. Beautiful pass into the corner. And a very stick sweeping tackle from Elena Tice. Does just enough to keep it out, and UCD look to recycle. Again, a half intercept from Elena Tice. Niamh Carey now though. Clearance by Elena Tice and lovely skills by Abbie Russell, using her speed down the left hand side, looking to just slow the ball up. Isabella Dunlop, nice disguise pass in, and now Alex pushing over to the right hand side. Really good work from Old Alex in pressure situation. Again, Dunlop crowded by UCD. They're going to play advantage. Really good advantage again, played by Liz Clifford. And they look to go into the circle. Chance for Old Alex, and they score on the back post. Abbie Russell waiting. It was a half save from the UCD keeper, Nora McGinty, but Abbie Russell, great positioning from the forward. She puts in one of the easiest chances you'll ever get. 1-0 Alex. So really against the run of play there, Old Alex going in front. UCD had looked the more lively of the two teams, but Alex, they took the one chance that they had. Good crowding out there from Old Alex, but the free goes against them. Niamh Carey straight away is pushed over by Nikki Evans outside the circle, and it's given as a penalty corner. And I think that's a fair call, because she wasn't really looking to get the ball, far too close there, Nikki Evans. Bit of a clumsy tackle. And UCD have a second bite at the cherry. Already have had one penalty corner. Will be Leah O'Shea injecting this time. Two castles again on the top. Sophia Cole on the left. Goes to the right hand castle, and McLoughlin shoots wide, looking for a deflection. Doesn't manage to find the intended target. Good defensive play again by Old Alex. Niamh Sweeney now on the pitch. Good pressure from UCD, not offering much going forward. Alex forced to pass the ball around the back right on their baseline. Huge pressure now. Not a position you want to be in as a centre back, and they steal it back, UCD. Good movement forward. A good step though by Old Alex. one back and given as a free. Too aggressive in the tackle. I don't like to hear that sound of sticks. Hockey umpires. It's been all to do for Liz Clifford down the right hand side of the pitch as you're looking at it. Good disguised pass, but Sophia Cole was alive to it. McLoughlin in the centre, out to the left and down to Niamh Carey again. She's been so lively so far today. Lovely skills, but overruns it, given as a short corner. And I think that's because Elena Tice, as she was being beaten, accidentally pushed the ball over the end line. You're not allowed as a defender to push it out over the end line on purpose. She argues that she didn't mean to, but Liz Clifford sticks with her decision. So third corner for UCD. Right hand castle again. McLoughlin, and well defended by Tice. Doesn't allow Niamh Carey to get a touch on that one. Good strength by the Ireland defender. Given as a line ball, it'll be McLoughlin to take it. This is a difficult position to get into the circle. The ball has to move 5 before it travels into the circle. So McLoughlin looking to find Carey. Little touch. Nice skills. And that'll be a free out. Good defending by Niamh Sweeney. McLoughlin doesn't hear the whistle. And old Alex, understandably not happy, but I think it was an honest mistake. Good receive by Nikki Evans coming back towards the ball. Tackled by UCD, but over the sideline. And a bit of space now for Alex to play the ball around the back, look to transfer. Split straight away. And a lovely pass forward to Russell, who just can't quite catch up with that one. Good powerful pass by Anna McCarthy in the centre. And now old Alex pressing high into the midfield for UCD. Space for them going forward, but a good interception, good tackle by Elena Tice, and a free going forward. Our first real look at Alex attacking the circle apart from that goal. It's Michaela Power on the ball. Exciting young talent, but comes to nothing. Big pressure being applied. Nikki Evans now, good intercept from her. Finds Tice, pushes it forward into a foot, free given. And a very aggressive tackle by Sarah McCall. We haven't seen much of her yet today. Gets the ball though. Good clearance, lovely aerial. And finds the player, misread by Tice. Good skills and a push. Now UCD shot comes away. What did that hit? I think it's the shin pad of one of the old Alex players. Difficult to see. Lovely ball forward to Power, but she wasn't moving quickly enough. Didn't have the speed of thought that Elena Tice did on that occasion. It's been all action so far here in Belfield. If you're just joining us, the score is 1-0 to Old Alex. Huge match this in the context of the EY Hockey League top of the table clash. And it's been all go, end to end stuff. UCD probably have had the better of it, but old Alex defending well. They've kept out 3 short corners or penalty corners so far, and now old Alex looked dangerous on the attack. Michaela Power now on the ball. Ball must move 5. So she passes back out. Good use of the body. It'll be another long corner. Ball back to Elena Tice, who looks forward but opts to go left. Really well read by UCD, a nice space to attack. Lovely pass and good work back though by Paula Oldencott. Just gets the important intervention. Really beautiful play though by UCD and forcing the ball into the goalkeeper, so free out. They've been lucky, Old Alex. They defended well, but they've also had a bit of luck. Sweeney pops it back out. It hasn't been easy for the defenders around the back today. Lots of pressure being applied by the centre forward in both Old Alex and UCD. And again, a brilliant intercept. Just reads that so well. Beautiful turns, double spin from Hannah McLoughlin, and finds Sarah McCauley. Crossfield ball. I'm not sure that was where she was aiming, but it's been effective, and the pass just goes awry. Just slows up that attack. Lindsay Power by Ali Griffin, with that misdirected pass. Sophia Cole now on the right, happy to recycle back to McCauley. Into McLoughlin, and clash going forward goes UCD's way. Grace Keane, Eva Lavelle, Sarah McCauley playing the centre. We're used to seeing her out on left or right wing back for Ireland, but playing in the centre. Lovely interplay and good intervention by the goalkeeper. Just about keeps that away from UCD's grasp, and a mistrap will mean that that's the pressure alleviated. Ali Griffin not able to take that on her reverse. Power again on the ball. She's been lively. Good patience from UCD. Emma Pull that was, just putting a little bit of pressure on. Niamh Sweeney now finds Dunlop, who looks out to the right, and they'll recycle left again. The speed of pass hasn't been really great so far from Old Alex. It is a little bit dry here today, such a sunny day. Draws in the forward and gives a bit of space to her right centre back, Elena Tice. Anna McCarthy looks for the long ball forward and almost finds Ali Hetherington. Bouncing pass and well won back in midfield. Space now going forward for UCD. Out wide now to Ali Hetherington. Looks to go across the circle. A little touch means Niamh Carey can swallow that up. A shot comes off again, and brilliant again from Holly Micklem in goal. Abbie Russell, the goal scorer. Good interception by Lucy Crowe in left back, and gives it straight back though. Ball goes all the way out. A poor touch though by Paula Oldencott gives a chance to UCD. Lifted pass there from Leah O'Shea, but it goes to UCD, so allowed to continue. Interception, it's been all UCD. Hard to believe they're 1-0 down. They've had most of the play and certainly had far more shots, keeping Holly Micklem very busy in the Old Alex goal. Nice received there by Robin Hetherington, but overestimated the speed of her right back there with her pop pass out to the right sideline. Lucy Crowe now again on the ball into Eva Lavelle, pops it forward. Lovely little through ball to Leah. Good strength from Lavelle. Nikki Evans doing the defending and good work in behind. A few feet there, difficult to tell whose foot touched it first. That's really good umpiring, because it looked like that it hit a foot, but in fact it had been the hand, and the hand was connected to the stick, and you're allowed, the ball's allowed to touch the hand as long as it's holding on to the stick. Some really good pressure being applied by UCD in the press. Very difficult for Old Alex to get out. Niamh Carey now along the baseline, pops it back, and really good defending again by Old Alex, just crowding out the UCD forwards. Leah O'Shea has been absolute lightning since she's come on. First quarter over and it's breathless stuff here in Belfield. 1-0 to Old Alex, but UCD will be left wondering how that's the scoreline. They've had plenty of chances. Old Alex defending with desperation. So end of quarter one, Old Alex 1, UCD 0. Welcome back to Belfield, UCD's home ground. They're taking on Old Alex in round 6 of the EY Hockey League. We've had one quarter of non-stop action here in Belfield, and it's Old Alex 1, UCD 0. I expect there to be plenty more goals. UCD have had 3 penalty corners so far. All have gone awry. And Old Alex, I think they've only had 2 shots on target, one of them going in. The first one, in fact, the first time they even got a chance going for it, it's really been all UCD. But Old Alex look to have the touch in the circle. Elena Tice looking to go forward, finds Michaela Power. And I'm not sure why that wasn't given as a stick foul, but play goes forward. Niamh Carey, she's been really dangerous going forward. Real speed on the ball, the Ireland international. Of course, her sister Michelle Carey not playing today. A bit of a clumsy tackle by Michaela Power means that's a free against her. Good intervention by Niamh Sweeney. Really been good in defence and midfield for Old Alex today. Charlotte Cope now, lovely skills on the right hand side. Nice turn from Lavelle. Finds the foot, but they'll play on. Almost did really well there, Leah O'Shea, to collect that pass. from Hannah Bedina Bogner. Popped into midfield, miscontrolled, lovely pop pass forward. Hannah McLoughlin now, and diving pass by Holly McLoughlin, and the corner given. Catherine Egan was ready and waiting. Why did she not call for that? Hannah McLoughlin put her stick on the ball, which meant Egan couldn't get the shot off, so it's going to be yet another penalty corner for UCD. Can they make this one count? So Leah O'Shea on the injection. It goes to the right hand castle again. A sweep from Emma Paul, this time missing the left hand post, just skips over the stick of the waiting Leah O'Shea. She's given it as a wide, Liz Clifford, and I think UCD thought that had taken a touch from Old Alex. Bit of confusion, and we'll get play underway again very shortly. Lena Tice out to the right hand side. Good intercept by UCD's Niamh Carey. Finds Lavelle, but read well by Niamh Sweeney. Lovely turn. Pops it back into Dunlop. Nice lifted pass to Evans. Takes it inside, and the player was there outside her. Didn't take the right option. A dummy and run by Carey. Lifted, and if that was on purpose, it would have been genius. I think she meant to control that one there in the circle. Emily Ryan Doyle that was, just got a little touch, but UCD weren't expecting her to miss it. Catherine Egan now snapshot, and Holly Micklem saves, but only as far as Evans again, but a shot goes into the side of the goal. UCD opting to split away from Elena Tice immediately. That's taken the foot of the UCD player, called late by Liz Clifford, just waiting to see if there was any advantage for Old Alex. Emily Ryan Doyle taking her time, just putting herself under probably too much pressure. Mistrap means that Nikki Evans can take the ball forward, and she does that straight away. Finds Russell in the circle, who makes no mistake, scores her second goal of the day, beautifully lifted on the reverse over the goalkeeper Nora McGinty, and somehow Old Alex find themselves 2-0 up. What a cool finish that was by Russell. Just waited for McGinty to dive, and calmly on a reverse lifted it over, if you don't mind. UCD will just start looking to panic a little bit here. Going in a little bit too heavy on the tackles. They've had more chances, UCD, but they've squandered so many, whereas Old Alex making use of any opportunity they get going forward. Lovely turn from Nikki Evans. That's beautiful and really well read in front of her. Michaela Power now finds herself in the right hand corner. Known to be a skillful player, looks to find Isabella Dunlop, but well intercepted by UCD. Grace Keane doing the interception there, and showing her experience. Nikki Evans just taking her time to get that ball, slowing the game down a little bit. Emma Paul now to Sarah McCauley. Lovely use of the ball inside. Now it's UCD attacking. Well timed tackle by Elena Tice. and just getting a word telling her to stop pushing quite so much. Powerful player. Lucy Crowe looks to get that one into the mixer. Well intercepted by Old Alex, who again happy to just clear and try and press from the other end. Old Alex dropping out now, half court press. They're looking to compress the area that UCD can attack into. Lucy Crowe does well to disguise that foot. Catherine Egan, lovely skills again, gets the shot away, and what a save from Holly McLoughlin. She's been on fire so far today. Hannah McLoughlin looks to go inside. Another timely touch by Nikki Evans. Hetherington looks to go outside. Chopping tackles by Sarah McCauley, just a little bit too strong. Emily Ryan Doyle on the left. Good pressure being applied by UCD. They've been really good in the press. The three forwards that have been on the pitch at any one time, and that's a poor tackle I would have thought, but given against Old Alex. Little pop pass, but too enthusiastic from Grace Keane. Both teams looking a little bit tired at this point. They've been working furiously so far in this second quarter. Old Alex 2-0 up if you are just joining us. Both goals scored by Abbie Russell, but it's been actually all UCD. They've had the more chances, but Old Alex just been much more clinical when they have had chances in the opposition half. Egan again looking to go forward. Holly McLoughlin does well. Two UCD players ready to touch that one in if she'd missed it. Lovely little pop pass. And wide. That's the second time UCD have expected a long corner when it's been given as a hit out. Lena Tice taking the ball far too far in front of where she should. Supposed to be in line with the top of the circle. UCD employing a high centre forward, making it difficult to get past them. And then going forward again, and again Nikki Evans with the tackle. She does tend to sometimes hit it with the back of her stick when she does those reverse stick tackles, so free against her. Chance now for UCD coming forward. Good defence from Jamie Deacon, but that one goes in somehow in the melee. Holly McLoughlin unsighted, it goes in off the left hand foot, and UCD get one back. (2-1). Old Alex 2 goals so far. UCD just getting one back. I feel they deserve that. It does feel like that's the way they're going to score if they do score, because UCD crowding the circle so much. Old Alex pressing up now. What a turn that is, but just receives it too high. Christina Coulter-Riley blowing that one back. Nikki Evans takes the ball forward immediately. Good defence from Lucy Crowe. With skills again from Evans. Puts that one in, good intercept. Well worked out by UCD, just pushed into the circle. Forward again now. Really good interplay. Eva Lavelle holding it up. Recycling now, and Old Alex now back in position to defend. To the left. Slight mistrap, but UCD retain the ball. Lovely skills, good patience from UCD, but too many players around her. And now Old Alex get a chance going forward. Power takes it inside. Lovely skills and just a little bit of indiscipline from UCD. Stick tackle. Jamie Deacon now out to the left. Strong tackle, but allowed to continue. It's Robin Hetherington who lost that one. She'll feel a little bit aggrieved, but Hannah McLoughlin now on the right for UCD. Lavelle, lovely turn in the centre from her. Out wide to the left. Running this Old Alex defence ragged. Lovely pass into the circle by Emma Paul. Finds the foot of Lena Tice. Now on the baseline, looks for the foot. And another corner won by Eva Lavelle this time for UCD. Penalty corner number 6, I think it is. They've opted by and large to go to the right-hand castle, UCD. They've had different people getting the ball in the mixer. Now Hannah McLoughlin on the left castle with Emma Paul over the right castle. They've been really good in defence of these penalty corners. Old Alex goes out to Emma Paul's castle, not trapped correctly. And good intercept by Jamie Deacon. Emma Paul takes it on now, doesn't get the ball 5, but it finds the foot of Nikki Evans outside, so it's okay. Hannah McLoughlin now taking it into the circle, and I'm not sure why that was given. I think it was for not going 5. I'm pretty sure she travelled far enough, but the messy nature of it means it's very difficult to tell if the ball travels far enough. So Old Alex survived yet another penalty corner attempt from UCD. Jamie Deacon in midfield. Pop back out. Out to the right now for Old Alex. Anna McCarthy looks forward. Pitch really drying up now. A sunny day here in Belfield for this top of the table clash. There's the goals, double goal scorer Abbie Russell, and it's given against her on the sideline. Emma Paul out to Cole. Down the line. A good turn out on the left sideline. Forward to Egan, who had a good pass on forward but didn't find her intended target. That was Anya Naughton, apologies. Lucy Crowe now looking forward. It is Catherine Egan this time. Good strength on the ball by Isabella Dunlop. Diminutive, but strong play from her. Lena Tice looking to find Jamie Deacon free on the left. Lovely little touch. And a good ball forward to Abbie Russell by Emily Ryan Doyle. Just looking to come back a little bit too much there, Russell, rather than going out to the sideline. Hannah McLoughlin now in midfield to Paul. Finds the left centre back. Space in front of her. They're blocking the pass back, but she finds space, and eventually Nikki Evans steps off Lucy Crowe. Hetherington intercepted well there, but UCD win it back. And now space on the right. Huge space on the right. Finds the shin of Jamie Deacon. I think that's just caught her between where the shin pad and the foot joins. Not a nice one to get. We'll have a short stoppage in time because those ones can really hurt. Good to see her able to jog off, but she'll take a rest, the Old Alex skipper. Charlotte Cope has been dangerous coming in off this right sideline. She's the one who struck that ball, looking to get it into the circle. Niamh Sweeney will replace the captain, Jamie Deacon, and we'll have a restart shortly. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Emma Paul looking to go forward, good intercept, and moves it forward straight away. Nikki Evans, though, just decides to hoof it up the pitch, as it were, take the pressure off Old Alex. Lovely pass forward to the left sideline. Beautiful visions of Fia Cole out on the left. Brings it inside. Looks to get it in the circle where Niamh Carey chases. She's going to look to get a corner from here. Gets it inside to... And a good save again from McLoughlin. 2 balls on the pitch. Sarah Macaulay on the left hand side now, gets it into the circle. Important touch by Elena Tice for a sideline ball. So just under a minute left for UCD to see can they get level in this top of the table clash. Currently 2-1 to Old Alex. Egan finds the foot of Sweeney. Not a lot of time left. Eva Lavelle, but Old Alex defending well, and this is another good defensive tackle by Elena Tice. Unfortunately for Hannah McLoughlin, 2 balls on the pitch again, so they're going to have to take it again as the seconds run down on the clock, and that's the second half done and dusted here in Belfield in this match between UCD and Old Alex. Old Alex clinging on to a 2-1 lead going into the half-time break. 2 goals from Abbie Russell for Old Alex before UCD managed to pull one back, and no doubt we'll see more of this pulsating encounter just ramping up in the second half. Join me again for that in 4 or 5 minutes time. Until then, we'll take a well-needed break. Welcome back to Belfield for this EY Hockey League Round 6 match between UCD and Old Alex. We've had a blistering start in the sunshine here in Belfield, and it's 2-1 to Old Alex, very much against the run of play. UCD have had the better of the chances. They've had plenty of penalty corners, but Old Alex have been up to the task. Holly McLoughlin in particular in goal has been incredible. Lots of good defending from the Old Alex midfield and defensive lines. And going forward, they've been really clinical. Abbie Russell on the mark twice. So UCD found napping a little bit in defence when Old Alex do get forward. But they got one back, and it'll be UCD with the ball at this restart. Sarah McCauley gets that ball forward, but Lena Tice chases it down, and an ill-adjudged push from Egan in the corner means that Tice gets the foul and just promptly sends it over the left sideline. Hannah McLoughlin on the ball, UCD skipper and Ireland international. Niamh Carey. A mazy run, looking to find any space in to the circle. Taken over. And a bouncing bomb into the circle. Doesn't manage to get it on target. And Old Alex survive another UCD attack. They've been really good at forcing UCD to attack the sides of their circle. And then defending from there, they found a lot easier than when UCD have come in the top. A bit of luck there for Old Alex. Catherine Egan's been really good defensively in the press as well as moving forward. Space though down that channel. Katie Jane Marshall intercepts well there, but UCD just wasting a bit of ball there. Nikki Evans drops into midfield, pops it back out to Tice. They've been looking to go long all day, and why not when you can find the forwards like that. Good speed from Russell. She's been so dangerous when on the ball in the circle, been on the mark twice, and just ends up with her back to goal. They thought there was a stick foul there. Old Alex. Niamh Carey crowded out, good defending coming back by Abbie Russell. An important touch from UCD. Egan now, space to show her speed. Goes around the outside, gets her feet around into the circle now on the baseline, looks to find a foot but can't do it, and Tice does the work of tidying it up for Old Alex. Really well won back by Old Alex, and forward now. Space again for Ali Hetherington. A really last ditch effort type stuff from Katie Jane Marshall. Just about does enough to win the free but not give away the penalty corner. Russell now looking to find inroads and just doesn't take it quite far enough. Has to move 5. Given as a free against Old Alex. Such a difficult one to know when you've moved those 5 metres required. Sarah McCauley. She's been pinpoint perfect with those overheads. Robin Hetherington, a little bit of a clumsy tackle, but the ball had gone out of play, Christina Coulter-Riley says, so Old Alex ending up with the ball in the end anyway. Lovely ball forward, but not read quite early enough by Dunlop. Sophia Cole now finds McLoughlin, or instead finds the space. McLoughlin is in. Well read again by Nikki Evans, and an important touch by Sophia Cole. Gets her stick caught and so gives the free away, Nikki Evans. Amy Giblin there intercepting that one. Paul looks forward, pops into Lavelle in midfield, looks out to left back to Cole, who puts it into Leah in the corner. McLoughlin now can't get it past the stout Old Alex defence. Niamh Carey now around the outside of the circle, showing speed. Incredible speed from Niamh Carey, but can't get into the circle. Incredible defending from Old Alex, almost handing her over as they can't keep up with her. Sarah Macaulay loves to give that reverse stick pass in, but lifts it too high on this occasion, and Old Alex now on the attack. Michaela Power going forward, and this is a strong whistle from Clifford. Too strong in the tackle there, Sarah Macaulay, but just a warning on this occasion. Really difficult ball for Nikki Evans to control there. Not the kind of pass you want given to you in midfield. Hannah McLoughlin taking on Isabel Dunlop. A lovely ball forward and a lovely pop pass by Eva Lavelle, and that's going to be a penalty stroke. We had a perfect angle from here to see that that was the right decision by Christina Coulter-Riley. Never an easy one to give, but Holly Micklem came out to take the ball and unfortunately took the player. A really good interplay there from UCD, and it's going to be Hannah McLoughlin who takes the penalty stroke. Big chance here for UCD to go level, currently 2-1 down. Into the right hand corner, makes no mistake, Hannah McLoughlin, 2-2, and they're back on terms. You'd have to say that UCD deserved that. They've been really good in attack. Alex defending well, but forced the mistake, did UCD. And a steal from Niamh Carey. Space to run into. Lena Tice took too much out of a chance, and wide from Niamh Carey. That one had a lot of pace on it. Holly Micklem just happy to watch it go by her. Good interception by Lucy Crowe, player in behind her. She's moved into the centre now. Emma Paul out to the left. Katie Jane Marshall in the centre finds Carey. Turns well but gives it away. And once again one back by UCD. Emma Paul out to Crowe. Sends it down the line. Ball forward to Niamh Carey, who gets the return from Holly Micklem, and a despairing diving save from the goalkeeper means that they survive yet another UCD attack. Emma Paul pops it out, recycled by Lucy Crowe. Katie Jane Marshall over to the right, back into midfield, and Crowe now looking to find Niamh Carey on the baseline, but a little touch over the line means it's going to be a long corner Lavelle through to Marshall. Gets it into the circle but finds the foot. Catherine Egan takes it around the outside. Niamh Carey there looked like she was going to be on the mark, but again Holly McLoughlin, what a game she's having in goal. She saves the Old Alex. Katie Jane Marshall looks to intercept that, but Old Alex not 5 yards away, so they give away the free. And no surprise to see Old Alex looking a little bit tired. They've spent a lot of this game so far defending. There's such pace in the UCD team all across the board, not just in the front line. Hannah McLoughlin now, and they're piling on the pressure, UCD. A few seconds of a breather for Old Alex. They'll take as much time as they can. It's been grueling defending for them so far in this second half. Dunlop back out now. Ball goes forward. And a little push in the back means that Charlotte Cope comes away with the ball. Sarah Macaulay, lovely spin. A little bit of confusion for UCD. There was a changeover happening as that ball was making its way out. They've sorted things out now. Katie Jane Marshall to Sophia Cole. Out to the right hand side to Cope, down to Egan in the corner. And again, Elena Tice helping the ball over the end line, but manages to make it look like it's not on purpose. A quick free taken and to sent over the end line. Shouts from the sideline from Miles Warren saying that has to go to the back post. Really good, well read by Macaulay. Chance for Niamh Carey going forward, but Ella Jane Malone manages to get back. So more pressure by UCD, and Hannah McLoughlin looking for a penalty corner there, but nothing given by the umpires. So just over 6 minutes left in this third quarter, and Old Alex noticeably tiring here. Elena Tice already having done so much work in this half. Niamh Sweeney just not able to control that where she wanted, and a ball forward to Egan, pops it through, and it's anyone's guess whose stick caught whose, and so a long corner given instead of a penalty corner. McLoughlin over to the left hand side. A lovely takedown. Blasted in, finds her teammate's foot. Sophia Cole intercepts again. Pops it out to Cope. Recycles. Katie Jane Marshall out to Macaulay. Space on the right hand side. Old Alex are at the stage now where they're just trying to clear their lines. They can't find a pass going forward when they intercept in defence. It's been all UCD this quarter. Still 2-2, still hanging on, Old Alex, but not able to find many answers to this awesome UCD attack. Emma Paul out to Crow. Puts it forward. Overlap by Cole. And looks to attack the baseline. Lovely lifting skills, finds the foot of Elena Tice. Clearance, but only as far as McLoughlin. Another amazing run across the circle, and corner given for a stick foul. Penalty corner number 7 for UCD. They're yet to score from a penalty corner. The Old Alex haven't managed to win one yet, but they have defended every single corner really well so far. Old Alex. Can UCD find a way through on this occasion? Emma Paul making her way back into defence. McLoughlin on the right castle. Lucy Crowe on the left, so you'd imagine it'll go to the right castle for a McLoughlin drag or a sweep. And indeed it does, and she hits. Another corner given. Found the foot of one of the Old Alex defenders on the way through. It was Nikki Evans who's running out number 1. And again, McLoughlin touches it to the right, looks for the left post and sends it wide. They've just not had their shots on target from short corner, from penalty corners, UCD. I think when they watch this back, they'll be wondering if they could have scored a few more just simply by getting them on target. And well won back by McLoughlin. Messy stuff, and sends it over the goal. Just can't do quite everything there, McLoughlin. She's really growing into the game. Elena Tice over the ball for Old Alex. Looks to find right back. Really well directed pass. Over to Emily Ryan Doyle, but she can't collect, and UCD again, now they're recycling. And Michaela Power putting the pressure on into midfield. Lovely turn, finds Lavelle, out to Crowe. Back out again, so much for Old Alex to do. Lena Tice, another intercept from her. Puts it into midfield, missed trap, but well picked up by Katie Jane Marshall for UCD. Just getting a little bit sloppy in defence now, Old Alex. They've spent so much time defending it. They're getting tiring a little bit, and UCD drawing the foul as well. Lena Tice again, so important for this Old Alex team. Defends her circle. Looking forward, who can she find? Pops it into midfield. Out now to left back. Defending in 2 as well, UCD, but a sloppy tackle there means that Old Alex will continue to attack. Well read by Emma Paul. Good step from her, gets the ball ahead of Hetherington. Well worked out by UCD, popped into midfield and out. Now out to the left hand side. Marshall. And that's the end of the third quarter. I think that Old Alex will go in a little bit happier of the two sides there, and to the third quarter, 2-minute break. It's 2-2. The UCD did get a goal, but it's been breathless stuff for them. Old Alex defending pretty much that whole quarter. So a brilliant 15 minutes. It's welcome back to Belfield for the final quarter in this EY Hockey League fixture between UCD and Old Alex. It's round 6. This is the two top teams in the league, both on 11 points, and currently we're at 2-2. Old Alex will be coming out with tired legs. They spent much of the last quarter and indeed the game defending. UCD have grown into it. They started off lively but went 2-0 down before coming back twice. The second one, a penalty stroke scored by captain Hannah McLoughlin. She's really making her mark in the game. UCD will start the game again. That's McLoughlin sending it forward. Hetherington lets that one go. And it's just died in the pitch. And a free given against Elena Tice. You can't do that. It's not like soccer hockey. You can't block the ball with your body like that. And just starting the fourth quarter like they finished the third, UCD on the attack. Out to the left hand side for Old Alex. Good tackle. Popped into midfield. McLoughlin. They've done really well at transferring the ball in the game so far. UCD soaked up pressure in midfield so that they can pass the ball back out. Mistrap by Lucy Crow means that the free will go against her. Umpire Liz Clifford just telling Old Alex to move on with the game, taking too much out of the ball. Great power forward. Anna McCarthy that was. She's been really good on the intercept today. Nikki Evans, a former international, hasn't managed to win a lot of balls, but has managed to disrupt UCD's play quite a lot. Lucy Grow taking that in off the left sideline, spins again, sends it forward to Egan and goes on the overlapping run, but Egan spinning inside. Lovely turn from her. Good tackle though by Lena Tice, too good. Sends that out to right back and just gets caught up in the feet. Lucy Crow again mistrapping on the left sideline. Such pace this game is played at. A tiny little mistake means you lose the ball. Leave Sweeney now. Taking too long on the ball. Good tackle there by Eva Lavelle to win it. But counter tackle from Tice and Alex win the ball back. Nice disguised sweep over to Hetherington. Sends it forward down the left sideline. But not enough time for the Old Alex forwards to make the run across. Katie Jane Marshall to Macaulay. Puts it into midfield. Ball forward to Kerry. Touches it forward again. Good overlapping run and around the outside now. Crosses it and it goes across the face of goal. Chance, but gets caught in the feet for UCD. And Old Alex survive yet another goal mouth scramble. Lovely little touch from McLoughlin, sends that to Lavelle. Well won though by Evans now going forward for Old Alex. Stick foul from Egan. And Evans releasing now to Robin Hetherington. Sends it forward. Well taken down by Kerry. Sophia Cole now just taking her time. All the way out to the left hand side. Almost a really good receive there by Charlotte Cope on the left, but can't quite get control of the ball. Niamh Sweeney again. Pops it back out into the defensive line for Old Alex. Both teams looking like they're taking a little bit of a breather 2 minutes into this final quarter. Good interception, well read by Eva Lavelle of UCD, but importantly won back again by Nikki Evans. Maisie run from her. Ball just bouncing around a lot now. The pitch is really dried out in the sunshine. Good tackle. Excellent tackle there by Emily Ryan Doyle. Just can't quite do it a second time. Sophia Cole winning the ball back and left back for UCD. Lifts it over the first defender but can't get it over the second. Niamh Sweeney looking forward but can't find Amy Giblin. Lovely turn by Lavelle in midfield, sends it out to the right hand side. Quick pass out and tackled again by Amy Giblin. So 2 goals apiece with just over 10 minutes to go in the final quarter of this round 6 EY Hockey League match between the top of the table clash at Old Alex and UCD. UCD have had much of the ball, but Old Alex have Abbie Russell, who's been on the mark twice. The worry for UCD is if they give the ball away, Old Alex have been brilliant at making it count when they get a chance going forward. Smart play from Hannah McLoughlin, turns Niamh Sweeney. And Liz Clifford not happy with the follow through from Hannah McLoughlin there, I think, for UCD, having a few words. Emma Paul now out to Macaulay on the right, who takes it in. Looks to find space, Catherine Egan, good turn on the spot. Another chance, but I think that must be the 5th or 6th time that UCD have hit the side of the goal today. Lucy Crowe it was this time. Huge pressure being applied by Catherine Egan. A little stick foul means that the free goes against her. She won't mind that. Power now spins, moves forward. Really good strength. Hetherington looks to find Power again, but good work back from Macaulay. Hannah McLoughlin can't quite find Egan, and space for Alex now. Dunlop pops it out. The recycle again, preferring to let their centre backs do the distribution. Really beautiful skill from Nikki Evans, but the elbow, I think it was, means it goes against her. One hand off the stick. McLoughlin now, pressure from Hetherington. Two sisters growing into this game. Niamh Sweeney wins that one back for Old Alex. Hannah McLoughlin wins it back, looks to go forward. Good pressure from Old Alex, but a stick fell. McLoughlin will have another chance to get the ball into the circle. Must move it 5 first to Egan on the baseline. Sends it into the circle, but only finds Abbie Russell. But won back by Crowe. Niamh Carey can't get a hold of that one. Sends a bouncing ball to Holly Micklem, and Old Alex doing well. Force the tackle over the end line. Emily Ryan Doyle there, and quick free taken by Old Alex. Possibly not the best option when the legs are getting that tired. Ali Hetherington just wasn't quite ready for that pass from Elena Tice. Sophia Cole into Eva Lavelle. Space for Emma Paul in defence. Katie Jane Marshall on the right now. Lovely touch in midfield. Good skills as well. Nikki Evans once again with a little touch to send the ball away from a UCD stick. Beautiful skills going in. Holly Micklem comes out to take the ball. Free goes against UCD. Another timely intervention. Space for Power in the centre. Possibly just taking the players on too much. Power. Free players in front and to the side of her. Opts to take the ball on instead. Lovely pass, but intercepted by Crow. Ali Hetherington now going forward. Can she get past Emma Paul? Finds the foot. Drops it out to Dunlop, who's taking it around the baseline. Dunlop sends it in on the reverse, bounces through and misses the stick of Russell. What a chance that was to go in front for Old Alex. Just misses the stick. 6 minutes left, and Russell on the left sideline, just trying to give her players a little bit of a breather. Old Alex passing it around the back. Not great ball speed again. Emily Ryan Doyle on the right. Sends it to Niamh Sweeney, but intercepted by Eva Lavelle. Good overlapping run from her. Great pass through. Despairing stuff from Old Alex here. Brilliant skills from Nikki Evans going forward. And she's put the afterburners on. Looks to go cross field when there was a player outside her, Ali Hetherington, waiting. And so free. Now the game really opening up. Anya knocked in there, but loses it again. And lovely skills for Emily Ryan Doyle. Good dummy. Keeps the ball. This time does send it to Hetherington, who's free on the left, but a good tackle by Lucy Crow coming back on the left. Katie Jane Marshall demanding that one. Hannah Bedina Bogner has been really lively in this final quarter. Katie Jane Marshall sends it forward. Leah O'Shea making a good run but can't get the pass away. Lena Tice now coming up against Niamh Carey. Little pop pass out to Ryan Doyle. And Old Alex growing into this quarter, but great running back by Niamh Carey. And now UCD, it's end-to-end stuff as both teams look for the win. 2-2 at this moment in time. Old Alex seemed to have found some extra energy. Sarah McCauley now pressure on by Power. Turns her well. But Lena Tice so good at reading the play. Now she's foraying forward, and Leah O'Shea, little elbow in the back, brings her down. Nikki Evans, she's grown into the game as well, been really good in this final quarter, showing all of her experience. And Isabella Dunlop now turns Hannah McLoughlin. Options forward. UCD packing that defensive line. Only 3 players in front of Isabella Dunlop there. Old Alex, can they find the energy to get up and give it one last chance? Lena Tice steps up to take the free outside the circle. She'll send this in and hope for a touch. Sends it in, finds Dunlop, snapshot saved. Only as far as Russell, the goal scorer, the double goal scorer, lifts it over. A little snapshot, but too high. Danger, says Liz Clifford. And if possible, this game just gets more exciting as it goes. 2-2. UCD will wonder how they've only scored 2 goals and how they've let 2 in. I'd say Alex have only had 3 or 4 chances, or even half chances in the entire game. They scored 2 of them, but now UCD in the attack, and it's Niamh Carey around the outside, just pushes it over Lena Tice. Once again, an important intervention from her. She's been huge in this match. Hannah McLoughlin sends it in, corner. That will be a tough one for Old Alex to take. There are lots of sticks flying at that ball. Difficult to tell who is hitting whose stick, but UCD have corner number 9 of the game, yet to score a penalty corner in this match. They've sent the ball wide an awful lot, and I think that shows just how good Old Alex are in their defence. They're saving anything that's on target, so UCD tending to send it quite wide. Right hand castle again. Sophia Cole switches, and a double switch. Cole to shoot. Really good touch, but touched wide by UCD. Good awareness from Hannah McLoughlin there. It was the switch from Sophia Cole on the right castle to Hannah McLoughlin, but it was read by Old Alex. So McLoughlin passing it back to Cole. McCauley taking the ball off Power. Old Alex seeing, can they nick yet another goal and be completely against the run of play? More space now for them. Tackle from Leah O'Shea, but it's a little bit too strong. Anna McCarthy to Tice. Good ball forward, and Russell getting in front of her defender, but bit of luck for Sophia Cole. She was the defender who was caught napping. McCauley and UCD on the back foot. Catherine Egan slipping there at exactly the wrong moment, meant she couldn't collect that one for UCD. Dunlop back out to the left hand side. And last 30 seconds, desperate stuff here now for both teams looking to score the winner. Power now takes the ball on once again. And I think Old Alex might be happy with the draw on this occasion. They'll look to keep the ball for the final 10 seconds. Lena Tice winding the clock down. Pass it back out left. Popped into midfield. And Power holding on to the ball. That will be that. And all of the players taking a big breath after what's been an incredible match, really. 2-2 between these two powerhouses of women's hockey in the EY Hockey League. They both went in at the top of the table, 11 points each. This just opens the door for the teams behind them. Catholic Institute in third. It's 2-2, 2 goals from Abbie Russell, a goal from a penalty stroke from McLoughlin, and TBC for the other goal, because there were so many players around the goal mouth for that first UCD goal. Not sure who the goal scorer was. Lots of handshakes, lots of deep breaths as that game comes to an end. A 2-2 draw between UCD and Old Alex. We do thank you for joining us on this live stream for Hockey Ireland and HPB Studios. I've been Isabel Joyce bringing you this coverage. We look forward to bringing you the next game in a couple of weeks. Until then, thank you so much for listening and watching, and good afternoon.